Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, life is a bliss. Waking up with you in my arms, I've got it all, nothing's amiss. Everything is beautiful, Sunday morning snooze, with breakfast in bed. And I listen to the song in my head, it sings of you and the things that you do.
Oh, your mummy's boy? Yes, he's mummy's boy, aren't you? You are mummy's baby. Oh heck, I look like Krusty the Clown. Girl needs a haircut. Welcome back for a brand new video. Here in the dressing room, I have just finished getting ready for the day. I'm so excited. We're going to Homesense. It's been over a year, I think, since we last went to Homesense. Not sure how much I am going to get filmed today, but I'm going to do my best. So bear with me, everybody. We've got husband in tow, baby in tow, and I can have a really good shop. Like, it's just my favourite thing to do in the whole wide world. Hoping to get some inspo. It always inspires me doing the like home interior shopping. And yeah, Homesense is my favourite home interior shop ever. I'm literally living in Ashley's shirts at the moment because it's just easier to breastfeed with a button down something, and you know, it's not quite summer yet for button down dresses or anything like that, but a shirt is just the easiest thing. It's really comfy as well, and you just feel like you're wearing like a night shirt. So yeah, this will be me for the foreseeable future, I expect. And oh my god, life hack. I'm here in the dressing room because I want to be close to Bella, trying to get her used to her nursery. So I've been feeding her in her nursery in the cuddle chair. And yeah, just having her look around the room. I wanted to be exposed to all that beauty we created in there for her. Her bookshelf, which has got all the things on, and she's really like responding to things with her eyes now, 3 weeks postpartum. What were I saying? Yeah, life hack. She's in her cot right now. Just here, all the doors are open. She's literally just behind this wall here. What I did was put a vlog on of me talking in the background and she fell asleep. So, life hack, I can be in the room with her with my voice on in the background on one of my videos and just play one of my videos to send her off to sleep. Therefore, I can come in here, get ready and do what I need to do. Bought a new monitor as well from Amazon. It was only a cheap one. It's got a camera and we've hooked it up to one of the iPads for future, really, for her cot, so that I can like keep an eye on her if I'm somewhere else in the house. If she's down for a nap up here in her nursery, it's at the other end of the house and all the way up the stairs. So it's really good to have her on the monitor and I can be elsewhere in the house and keep an eye on her at the same time. So it was only a cheap one. I'll leave it linked down below, the one we picked up. How are you all doing anyway? I hope you had a wonderful February. It went by so fast. Hello March. Looking forward to gorgeous spring days, and it's already started. It's literally blue skies. We do have clouds, but I like that, you know, sunshine, clouds, blue skies, and we're off shopping, like all my favourite things. Husband's off, we've got the baby as well, and life is good. You can hear drilling downstairs. Ashley has not stopped working on the entryway. I didn't have enough footage for a renovation vlog this week. I think the last update we had was the plasterer was here, wasn't he? And I didn't give you a shot of what that looked like by the end of the weekend because I had to get that vlog out anyway. I've got some footage of it when he'd finished, so I will include it in the next renovation vlog. Also, Ashley's done the painting in there, so it's all nice and fresh and white. He's now doing the second fix. You probably can hear the drill right now. And then we're going to go out shopping. Listen, we've been getting up at, well, I've been left to sleep because I'm on the early shift and the night feeds. Bella Ray wakes up every 3 hours like clockwork for her feed. She's a hungry baby. And but she's really good. Like, she'll wake up just for the feed. She has a feed, she has a change, and she's straight back down to sleep. and you can just turn the lights out and she's back to sleep. It's brilliant. However, it is broken sleep, isn't it? Every 3 hours waking up. It's not ideal. It is what it is. You've got it to do when you've got a newborn baby. But I mean, I've got a lot of concealer on today, but my dark circles, I think you could see them in the last video. I was editing it back and I was like, Ashley, I'm there saying Annabelle's a really good baby, and I'm there like saying it with dark circles on my eyes. Dark circles, I think it's due to dehydration. I'm forgetting to drink my water, which is not ideal. I've also read it could be due to, obviously, lack of sleep. I am getting enough sleep, but the quality of sleep, obviously broken sleep, is not ideal. I also read that vitamin C might be a factor in the dark circles, so I'm on it. I've got a lot of concealer on today. I have packed it on. I've just finished watching this morning the Ruby Frankie documentary on Disney. It's on Disney. They've put it together so well on Disney. I think it's like a 3-episode docu-series of the Ruby Frankie case in America. I love true crime, but obviously her being a family vlogger or a YouTuber, it was like, oh my god, it's so eye-opening. And yeah, it's really worth a watch. Like, I can't believe what happened with that. If you're unaware of what happened, I mean, it's all over social media, so you might have been living under a rock if you didn't know about it. But yeah, if you're interested in true crime like I am, go and watch that on Disney. It's like truly eye-opening. Yeah, what else have I been watching lately? The Martha Stewart documentary, I think that's on Netflix. That is so good. I mean, I was aware of who Martha Stewart was, kind of, but she's a little bit before my time, I think, a generation before me, and obviously she's American. If you love home interiors and, you know, romanticising life like we do on this channel, that's a really good watch. You're going to love that. It follows her life and her ups and downs, but yeah, and who she is. But it's really good watch. I really enjoyed that. I've got so much to do. I feel like my to-do list just keeps growing and growing and growing. It doesn't get smaller, it gets bigger, even when I'm ticking things off the list. On my list of to-do is my wardrobe. It is a mess, and there's stuff in there that I just need to get rid of, that I don't wear. Obviously I do that every season anyway, but coming up to the spring season, and obviously now I'm in my mum era, I need to work out what I'm wearing and what I'm comfortable in, and get rid of a load of stuff that I just don't wear anymore, etc, etc. I don't know if I'm going to do that in this video or not, but if I don't, we'll do it in the next video. Anyway, I'm ready for the day. I'm going to get my baby and my husband, round everybody up, and take you guys shopping. Good morning. Oh gosh, keeping you awake, are we? Yeah. Say hello to everybody on the vlogs. Tell everybody what you think about your new little sister. You love your sister? Yes. You like to watch over her, don't you? She loves you too, Ralphie. Let's clean your eyes. Clean your eyes, my love. Got to keep your eyes clean. We don't like boo-boos in the eyes. No. Oh, sweetheart. You're so special. You're a really good big brother. Well done. Well done. I love you. I love you. Are you Mama's boy? Yes, your Mama's big boy. Mama's got 3 babies, hasn't she? Joelle, your big sister, and then Ralphie. Yes, and then little Bella. Yeah, she's a new sister, isn't she? Yes, Mummy's got 3 babies, and she loves all of her babies. Yes, lots and lots. Oh guys, this is the studio light that I mentioned in a vlog a little while ago when I was still pregnant, and I forgot to show it to you. I said, oh, I'm going to show you this new vintage studio light that my husband bought me for Christmas, and then I didn't show it yet, and it was Ash actually who pointed it out and said, you said you were going to show him this lamp and you never showed it on the vlog. It's a little bit dusty. Is that dust? Yeah. Oh, shocking. Clearly need to have a little bit of a dust, but this is it. Isn't it beautiful? It's like this walnut colour. It's got all brass fittings and fixtures, and it's a lot nicer than the it's like an old Hollywood studio light, and I just love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, Ashley found it, bought it for me all by himself. Like, usually I pick my own presents, but he just knows me so well, and yeah, I picked that up and I'm just so happy with it. It looks wonderful in this dressing room as well, doesn't it? I will try and link the lamp below. However, I did ask Ash for the link of it at Christmas time when he bought it for me. I said I'd want to link it for you guys if I show it on the vlogs, because I know some of you will love it as much as I do. Isn't it beautiful? I really want some more actually for around the house in different rooms, especially the formal lounge downstairs, which I need to start designing again as well. So that's all to come. Yeah, I'll try and link it down below. Ashley did check and he said, oh my god, it's not available anymore. So whether that's changed or not, I'll link either this one or something very similar down below if you guys are interested. But yeah, let's go shopping now.
Under the sky so blue, I found my piece of heaven, spending my days with you.
Guys, we've just landed at Homesense and I cannot wait. I think it must have been a year since we last was in here. So immediately Easter has landed. We've got these two little striped chairs. These are really nice. They're not quite my colour, but they're really nice. We have lots of bunnies and eggs. Like, they look like Fabergé eggs, don't they? Very nice decorative eggs. The only thing is, look at these ones with the butterflies on. Like, what would you do with them? Like, they're for like major display purposes, aren't they? And I'm not prepared to spend a fortune on like lavish display purposes such as these. Look at the big silver bunnies. I don't mind the odd little thing though. Looks like they've got some hearts left over from Valentine's Day. Glad I didn't grace the aisles at Valentine's Day, because this is probably what was laced in store. Like, what do you do with that? What is that at the bottom? Anyway, we have this gold egg down there. Again, some giant bunnies. Lots of ornamental things. And then we have some bunting. I do like these little crafty bits they do. How much is that? $12.99. Like, if you're doing a little Easter tea party. We do make an effort at Easter in our house. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm tempted. Guys, it's only £6. Isn't that so nice? We have some Easter style wreaths. Now, I do like this one with the carrots. It just looks absolutely fake though with the colours. They're too like nuclear looking for my liking. That just gives me a headache just looking at it. It's got too many carrots on it for my liking. This one seems a little bit better. I like the carrots with the rope style carrots. However, the wreath is a bunny shape. This egg is beautiful. Look at the texture and the colours in this gorgeous dusky pink and gold. So many different eggs to choose from. Look, they've got the spring lamb. He has risen, guys. More ornaments, more Fabergé style eggs. They're absolutely adorable. Imagine your Centre Island or a tablescape with those on. These are Laura Ashley eggs. Look at the colours. Oh wow, these are beautiful. This is what I love Homesense for, the brands. $9.99. I'm surprised they don't have like some William Morris eggs. Oh wow, look at this carved wooden bunny. That is so nice. That is definitely a bit of me. I do like the wooden tones. We do have a He is Risen sign. It's just a sign though, but how beautiful is that? Let's not forget the reason for the season, guys. My gosh, wow, look, a Toll de Jouy ceramic egg. I'm tempted, guys. And then behind it, we've got this one. This is giving all the vibes. I'm loving that. We're in the deli section and I'm tempted to pick up some bits for my ever-evolving coffee bar. I know it's a long process. I just keep picking bits up as I go along because it's just too big of a job otherwise. I love the coffee beans in this bag. Wouldn't that look nice displayed next to the coffee bar? I mean, I do plan to use it eventually. Stop it right now. Creme cappuccino, cream spread. What's this one? We've got caramel salted peanut butter. You are take my money, take my actual money. These give me Ralph Lauren vibes. These are absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Statement table lamps. Lol. Oh wow, these mirrors are gorgeous. I'm just not sure of the space down in the entryway yet. I just love the artwork in Homesense. This is a beautiful painting. Look at this. Look at the frame. That is beautiful. They come framed as well. There's such good value for money. And that one behind, like I said, we've got a lot of walls to fill in here. I've just spotted this dog bowl. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's like acacia wood, mango wood of some sort. $4.99. It's just on its own. If I can find the other one, I'm going to replace Ralphie's dog bowls because he's a ceramic at the moment. Oh wow, look at these bath towels. William Morris & Co. This is beautiful. Look at this. It's £150, everybody. I'm sure we can find one cheaper than this. Okay, do I like these or are they giving Grandad's ashes? Okay, I've secured the goods and now I'm going to go and find my husband who is feeding the baby. So we've come to next because they've got a Mamas and Papas in here and I wanted to have a little look around. Look at this, everybody. That is so beautiful. This is the pink I like for the baby, this dusky pink, because it tones well with all the browns and the neutral colours that she has. Again, this is another nice, like really subtle dusky pink. It's like a pink. Is it a beige or is it pink? It's beautiful nonetheless. I love the texture, the knitted, the crochet detail. This is gorgeous for the summer. Here he is picking out all the cutest outfits for his little Annabelle. She's definitely the apple of Daddy's eye. He loves shopping for her. How cute is this with the vest? This gorgeous rocking chair in Mamas and Papas. And then they've got a sale on, by the way, everybody. Yeah, lots of little bits of toys, and she's got plenty of toys for now though. I do want one of these sit and play chairs. Yeah, there's a sale on in Mamas and Papas at the moment, everybody. Oh my gosh, some beautiful items if you know someone who's having a baby. There's some gorgeous bits and bobs like muslin cloths. Look at these vintage muslin cloths. I've got enough of these. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with muslin cloths and blankets. Obsessed with little bunnies as well. We call them Bella's bunnies. And then they've got these hooded towels in this vintage colour. Oh, it's beautiful. Gorgeous cellular blankets. Oh, they've got Guess How Much I Love You. We didn't get this book, so we do need to get this one. This was recommended by lots of you guys, so thank you. And we have Baby's First Year books. The fitting rooms in next. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm so tempted to buy into like little dollies and dolls' prams and dolls' houses, but you just don't know that they're into things like that, do you? So it's better to stick to like creatures, I think. And we're back, everybody, just in time for 3-time tea time. I've picked up 2 little muffins. Oh my god, they looked delicious. I couldn't resist it. Yeah, guys, my sweet tooth is back with a vengeance after that child has left my body. I've got these triple chocolate muffins from Home Bargains. I hope they're good. So me and Ashley are going to share this. We've got a cup of tea each. I have made a cottage pie for tea tonight in the always pan. The whole thing went in the oven. Oh, and by the way, somebody asked, did the handle come off? Yes, the handle comes off. I did forget to mention that in the last video. And I've got in the other pan some veggies, steamed broccoli and carrots for dinner. And it's been a real successful day. Annabelle Ray's outfit of the day. We have this gorgeous H&M ribbed bodysuit, vest, long sleeve because it's still winter. We've got this high neck, which I absolutely love, on the babies. It's in this gorgeous like off-white colour, beautiful. And then we have this gorgeous baby Zara cashmere dungarees romper style outfit, and this is Daddy's favourite outfit for baby girl. And yeah, that's little Bella Ray's outfit of the day.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever.
So I nearly made a new skincare order. There's so much I want to try that's on my wish list. But I thought to myself, use up what you've got first, Suzy. Otherwise, we'll have a cupboard full of stuff and we'll never get through it. So these are the bits and bobs I'm trying to get through at the moment. I've used my Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is a go-to for me. I cannot be without this product. But there's so much more I want to try. I've still not got through the Rose Cleansing Balm, which is this one. There's also the Fig one, which I haven't tried yet, which is the green one. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys have tried the Fig and is it really good. And then now they've brought out this black cherry one and I'm like, now I need to get through 2 more. Literally dying to try that. I've still not got through my Elemis superfood. This has been in my hospital bag and I didn't quite unpack it properly when I got home, and obviously 3 weeks postpartum at the moment, but it's been a bit of a blur, so I'm going to try and get through that. That is absolutely glorious. Love this stuff. We've got some, oh, it's got a stain on it, some L'Occitane hand cream. I like to put that on in the evenings. Also this Medicate C Tetra serum. This was quite an expensive product and I still haven't got through it. As you can see, it's quite full. A little goes a long way. And do you know what? I really need to give it a good go because I did use it a couple of times when I first got it, but not consistently. And you need to be consistent with your products and your skincare products, especially if they've got like active ingredients. We're going to use this up and use it every day after seeing the dark circles in my last video. Absolutely need that vitamin C. I've got some Caudalie lip balm. It's not my favourite. It's nice, but it's not my favourite lip balm, but I like to have them in different areas of the house. So I like to have one here in the bathroom. In fact, I need to do a little car edit of like hand cream and sprays and like lip balms and things for the car. Does anybody else get to that level of organisation? She says with a brand new baby it's probably never going to happen. This I've not tried yet. Obviously, because I've been pregnant, I can't use any active ingredients such as retinol, so I really need to get back on the retinol. I plan to use this consistently as well. I need to just double check that I can use my other go-to products such as my glycolic acid, the Ordinary toner. This is a go-to for me, but you've got to be careful about mixing active ingredients, so I'm not sure if I can use the retinol with the glycolic because they're both active ingredients. They might break me out, so I'll have to do some research first. But yeah, that is my little skincare edit before we make a brand new order and haul in some other must try products. Let me know in the comments also if there's anything you think I should be trying. I have found a recipe on Pinterest for a lactation smoothie. Apparently this is meant to help with your breastfeeding milk supply. So I've got some rolled oats. I'll leave the recipe down in the description as well, but I've got some chia seeds. It did say flax seeds, but I'm going to use chia seeds. I've got whole milk, 1 cup of whole milk. We have half a cup of rolled oats. We have a teaspoon of cinnamon, which I love. A tablespoon of peanut butter. I think we've just about got that left, and a ripe banana. So yeah, and some Greek yogurt. So I'm going to whack this in the NutriBullet. And yeah, we're going to give this a go and see what it's all about. I bet it tastes delicious. Oh, by the way, I'll link the NutriBullet down below. Can't wait to start using this when baby girl is weaning.
Have you seen my baby? She's not a dame nor a lady. Not in the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with romancing. She's wild, she's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal.
Delicious. Do you know what I've forgotten, you guys? The Greek yogurt. Love this. In fact, I might make this regularly with a shot of coffee in the morning. Yeah, that would make a really nice like oat latte, smoothie, lactose, breastfeeding concoction. Anyway, so this morning I have got like a little bit of a haul, a little bit of a Homesense Home Bargains, because I nipped in there as well. I did not film in Home Bargains yesterday because I just didn't have enough time. And yeah, so let's go through. I've got a bag full of goodies, nothing huge, but bought some bits and bobs. Okay, so I'm obsessed with like fairy tale ambiances in the background. I've got it on the YouTube here in my lounge, coffee lounge, and the baby's fast asleep behind you with this on. This is what we like from day to day, and I realise it's quite distracting for this haul, so I'm going to turn it off. Fingers crossed she doesn't wake up. Even the lady at the till said, oh wow, they are adorable, and I said, I know. And when I say they, I mean two. There's two. We've got Mr. and Mrs. Bunny. So we've got the Mr. with the trousers, the check trousers. Isn't he just such a handsome chap? And then we have Mrs. Look at the little tights she's got on. I just could not resist, even if it's just for Annabelle Ray's room, because she's got a garden themed nursery. And I thought these hanging from her bookshelf on the Easter bookshelf would be absolutely adorable. And I just love her bunny. She's got a little cuddle toy and it's a bunny, and we call it Bella's bunny. I mean, come on, how could I have just walked past these two? You two can sit next to each other right there for now. Okay, so that's all we got from Homesense, or was it? Oh, I got the muffins. I got the muffins, which were quite dry, to be honest with you. Not one to complain. I said in my 20s, oh my God, I hate people who complain. I would never turn into a Karen and so on and so forth. Here I am, 40 years old, a right Karen. But yeah, the muffins were quite dry. This is why I love Lidl Bakery, because it's so fresh. They do seasonal bakes as well. In fact, I was telling Ash yesterday, do you remember when they did the tiramisu cupcakes? Chef's kiss. Let's hope they bring them back this year, because my sweet tooth has well and truly come back with a vengeance. I really need to stop the sugar, because I got so fit and healthy during my pregnancy because I was just off the sweet stuff, wasn't I? And now all I can think about is like Nutella and cake, buttercream, and I put so much work in the last 9 months getting healthy. I am not prepared to undo all the good work we've done over the last 9 months, or my husband has done, because he's really overhauled my whole lifestyle and life when it comes to diet. So on with the Homesense haul. I did actually want to pick up a new 2025 diary. I usually do that like November, December time on like the previous year for the next year, if that makes any sense. And I just haven't done that, and I've realised how I need a diary. Like, I needed a diary anyway. However, now the baby is here with all the extra appointments, there's always something. And just let me have this tangent, okay? But I remember the first time around with motherhood, and that's what I didn't like about motherhood. It wasn't being a mother, it was everything else. So it's all the extra things you need to do. You've got to be here, you've got to be there, appointments left, right and centre, and it's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot. Like, I'm postpartum in the first 2 weeks, and the amount of midwives and things I had to do in that time, I just thought to myself, what would I do without my husband? Because no wonder I found it stressful the first time around, like being alone and doing all that, because that's very overwhelming, and you're trying to heal, because I had a C-section the first time around. Anyway, let's not go there. We're supported. We can do it together. I need a diary is my point. And did I find a diary? No. If anywhere you can find a good diary, it's Homesense. And they didn't have any. Maybe they'd all sold out, but I did pick up this gorgeous notebook. It's like got a textured, quilted, like it's squishy, cover, beautiful, gorgeous like leather memo. Do you know what would be even better if it was like it had a string to bind it, because I do love them ones. It's even got gold edging on the pages, and this is like 3 times as thick as my normal sized notebook. It's 400 pages, and yeah, it's just so beautiful. And the price, $5.99 for that. I mean, you could sell them online for like 20 quid. I mean, there's some places that sell really nice notebooks, like on Etsy and things like that, don't they? For like loads of money. And you can pick up something as nice as this for 6 quid. It's so good. I love a notebook. I have a notebook and a diary. Like I said, it's full on. There's not enough hours in the day, so I have to get up earlier and earlier. I can't live without my notebook. It just gets everything out of my head and onto a page, and then I can keep it there, not lose it. That's what it looks like inside. So yeah, I don't have a diary. I really need one. Also, I could have gone absolutely mad in the deli section at Homesense, especially when it comes to the coffee bar. So this is the coffee bar, said coffee bar, and it's a work in progress. I've been collecting these bits and bobs just for my aesthetically pleasing coffee bar for ages now. Every Temu haul, I've been picking up little bits and bobs that I liked, and like I have done a little styling. I've not done it on the vlogs, but I'll give you a little tour of what I've done. I'm sure we're gonna faff around with it, change it up seasonally like I do with everything else. I picked up these for £3.79. These are coffee, well, it's not coffee beans because it's ground. I can feel that it's ground, it's like powder, ground coffee. I don't know how to use ground coffee. Still not got my coffee machine, which we need to get eventually for over here. Still not 100% on what coffee machine to get. I do like the Smeg ones, but they're too futuristic. As you can see, we've got a vintage kind of style and theme over here. So yeah, I want a really nice coffee machine and I just don't know enough about them yet. There's a couple that I like the look of, but I'm just not 100% sure, and they're expensive. It's an expensive purchase. So I want to get it right. Anyway, ground coffee. I liked the bag. I thought that would look absolutely lovely in styled up here on the coffee bar. We've got the syrups, and like I said, I'll give you a little tour. And then I also picked up these little, I've had these before, little coffee syrup spoons, and they're so adorable. So yeah, it's a mochaccino flavoured coffee spoon, and you basically stir it in your coffee, and it sweetens your coffee. I just think they're just lovely to have on a coffee bar. £2 in the clearance at Homesense, so yeah. And then I saw these little jars in the kitchen section. How nice are these? I got 2 of them. I'll show you one up close. It's like got this acacia mango wood lid, like that. And the actual jar, I think it's recycled glass. It's got that green tinge to it, which I absolutely love. It's got this textured floral design on there as well. Beautiful little jars. Now, I got 2 of these and I'm collecting them for my new pantry. So basically, a couple of renovations vlogs ago, I did explain that the pantry, what was going to be the garage conversion, a little pantry room initially, when I explained that we wasn't going to have a pantry anymore and we decided on this new genius idea to have a new entryway, I had a good question in the comments from that video from Rebecca, so thank you, Rebecca. So are you having a pantry still, and where are you having the pantry? Yes, I'm still having a pantry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little tour of what I've done over here, a little close-up with the styling of the coffee bar, and then opposite that is the fridge and the cabinetry that's built around the fridge. Some of you might already know what that looks like. I'm going to show it you in a minute anyway. But the glass cabinetry around the fridge and the drawers I'm going to have as my pantry. Like I said, it just makes more sense because the fridge is there anyway. We're here in the kitchen, and it just makes sense to have all my pantry items in and around the fridge that we've had the built-in done for that reason. So I want it styled and looking absolutely beautiful. So I've started collecting little jars and plants and things like that for my pantry, and that's what I bought these for. These were $3.99 each. They had loads of different versions of these and different like jars, so they're not just like boring clear jars, even though I've got boring clear ones as well. I like to mix and match, because if you have everything too matchy, it looks like you bought everything on sale. I think I've mentioned this before, haven't I? Same rule applies to like furniture and things like that. Don't buy the whole set. Don't buy the wardrobe and the drawers that match, because it looks like you got a value set. Whereas if you pick out different furniture pieces, it looks more stylish, planned and intentional, and more expensive. Does that make sense? I read that somewhere a few years ago and it really stuck with me, so I tend to stick to that rule now. Anyway, banging on about interiors as usual. I just love it, and because I've been to Homesense, I've just been so inspired. I love going around the shops because it does inspire me. We've got a little girl waking up right now, so I'm going to see to Annabelle Ray, and like I said, then we'll do a little tour of what I've done here on the coffee station, and then I'll give you a little tour of what the pantry fridge looks like right now and what I plan to do with it. Hello, bunny. It's your bunny. Mummy got you some new bunnies. Yeah. Thank you, Mummy. Bella's bunny. Yeah. Right, let's change your bum. because we've got a little stinky girl, haven't we? All right. Okay, everybody, so a little tour of the coffee bar station, which is over here, and you'll know that I upcycled this little unit from a charity shop. I think we paid about £50 for this. It was like an awful orange pine colour, and I painted it in my favourite Farrow bowl, slipper satin. No surprises there. We swapped out the handles for these little vintage ones. You can buy these in like multiple packs from Amazon. I'll link them down below. And some knobs as well. Changed all the knobs. And yeah, to give it that vintage vibe. I love the arches and the glass on this one. So this was always meant to be my coffee station. As you can see, it's right here next to the breakfast table. So eventually we will swap from making a cup of tea down there. You can see the Smeg kettle on the kitchen island down there, and we will be having a coffee machine over here, and this is where we'll make the coffee. And then we've got obviously our fireplace here in the kitchen, and then our little snug area as well. I'll give you a view from standing next to the coffee machine, and that's what we're looking like over there in the far corner of the kitchen. We've got the cloakroom down through the door there, and then across from the coffee bar, directly across, as you can see there, we have our fridge freezer, and we had built in these cabinetry around it for, well, for a pantry, I suppose. So I don't know why I was going to build a pantry room in the garage in the first place. I will pop on the screen some inspo of what I wanted for that room, the garage pantry. I was going to use it for a pantry. I was also going to use it as a storeroom, you know, for like utility bits and bobs, towels, linens and bedding and all of that stuff as well. And yeah, I wanted something really aesthetic like you can see on the screen. And then obviously we decided against having that room done in there, and we've gone for a different entryway point if you've been following along on the vlogs. So the pantry is now going to be housed in this area, and of course I have been using it. I've styled it up right from when we had the kitchen fitted, so we've actually got a little bit of a bar area in here. As you can see, we're not big drinkers, but I do like the aesthetic of a little bar cart or a bar. This will be moved into the formal lounge area, because I do plan on having like a bar cart or a bar area in the formal lounge, which is going to be done through there. We really need to be getting on with that at some point as well. And the other side of the fridge cabinetry has just got like a load of stuff in it. Really, it needs sorting out. Like, it's just got a load of stuff in there. It's not even been styled in here. So I am thinking of having my jars, so like all my aesthetically looking jars, that I've got some up here, I've got some down the other end of that shelf here in the kitchen, and yeah, just moving all of the pantry items and the jars with dried foods in here, along with plants like this, because 4 plants inside shelves, I think, just along with your items, I think they look really, really good. So yeah, we need to have a rejig, so that's why I've chosen the jars from Homesense, and I'll be collecting more and more jars. I do have some already, as you can see, up there on the shelves, and this area I hope to look really aesthetic. And in the drawers down below, like, I can have a snack drawer, I can have like my tablescape items, because I do like to switch up my tablescape, as you guys just saw, like through the seasons. And yeah, it just makes more sense, doesn't it, to have all of the food in and around the fridge area here in the kitchen. Are we still having a pantry? Yes, we are. There it is. Here in the kitchen. And it just makes more sense, doesn't it? So, coming back to the coffee station, as you've all been following along, I've been collecting items as we go along. A lot of this stuff is from Temu over the last 12 months, I expect. These little syrups, coffee syrups I got for Christmas. I don't think I've shown them on the vlog. Little glass morning syrups. They came in a set. We've got caramel, gingerbread, hazelnut, amaretto and vanilla. My little coffee sign, which I just love, know your coffee. We've got teapots, you know I love a cup of tea. Cup of tea solves everything. My little vintage frames there from Temu. And then in here I want all my like nice cups. You know I do like to buy nice cups. These were from Primark Home, yeah. And they just reminded me of like Soho House mugs. So very vintage. So yeah, my nice mugs go in here. I've got some candlesticks here. I've got the baker's appendix book, so we can add more like baking books, coffee table books, things like that. We've got these syrups jars from Temu. These were a set of 2. The little walnut stand is from Temu also. In here we have some teacups. Oh, I love teacups. Who remembers these? We haven't used them for ages. Yeah, so I can't wait to start like using this coffee station and tea station, like for real. These are absolutely gorgeous. These were from Shein. We did a Shein haul and yeah, they were from Shein. They come with the little saucers as well. Aren't they sweet? We've got an old-fashioned vintage antique copper kettle. I found this on eBay. And we've got a little tea box, some teaspoons, a little vintage lamp there. We've got a candle. We've got these drawers that I plan to have like tea inside. And yeah, we've got a little cookie jar for now, but we will add to this coffee station. So I just thought I'd give you guys a look at what we've done so far. It's a work in progress, guys. So for dinner tonight, we have steaks, which I have seasoned with salt and pepper. Apparently you're meant to let your meat rest for the day. So I've started doing that at room temperature, apparently, for a better cook. Some peppercorn sauce here. We have some chili flakes. I might pop some on the steaks when they're cooking in the pan. So I fry mine in the pan and I'll do like 2 minutes either side. And we tend to like our steaks medium, yeah, slightly pink in the middle, but not bloody. I'm not into blue steak as such. We've got some red onion roasted in the oven, and then we have some triple baked roast potatoes. Oh my god, guys, look at them. Oh my gosh, so good. Here we have some steamed green beans. Usually we have a takeaway on a Saturday night, but yeah, we thought we'd have a steak night instead. Bon appetit, everybody. Good morning. We are back to grey skies. So it's Sunday and I'm just finishing off the edit for this vlog, which is going to go out to you guys tonight. Sunday is our day of rest. Even God gave it a rest on a Sunday. I love Sundays. It's like family day in our house. We all get together for a roast dinner. In fact, I need to go shopping for the roast dinner. I can't technically drive at the moment. I mean, I can, but I'm not advised to, being 3 weeks, am I 3 weeks? 3 weeks postpartum. I'm not allowed to drive after a C-section for up to 6 to 8 weeks, I think. I can't remember. And Ashley is very much a stickler for the rules, so he will not let me drive anywhere. So yeah, he either needs to go out and get some supplies, or we'll all be going for a tub recovery today. Which is, oh, actually a really good idea, isn't it? This video is quite a long one. I just wanted to say thank you all so much for your messages, comments, DMs, support. Whilst I'm in this postpartum period, I will find my feet again with the vlogs. We're still on with one vlog a week on a Sunday. It's enough for me at the moment. Things are very full on with a newborn baby, as you all can probably imagine. And I just wanted to say that I appreciate all of your patience through this time. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, guess what? I joined the National Trust. It's been on my to-do list for ages, actually, even before the baby was here. Even more so now we've got Annabelle Ray, because I just want to expose her as much as possible to nature. I just think it's great for like days out, and obviously you save a lot on the parking and things like that, and the entry to some of these National Trust places. And not only that, you are contributing to the preservation, upkeep, I don't know, you're helping out these places and keeping them going and things like that. So I am really thrilled about it. It's about £13 a month. I think it's really good for a family, because under 5s go for free. And yeah, I can't wait for my little handbook to come through in the post and plan our first little day trip out with baby girl and just get out into nature. These postpartum days can feel sometimes very cabin feverish. Does that make sense? Like, I'm an introvert. I love being at home and I can get lost, but every now and again I need to get out. I need to get out of the house, especially with a newborn baby. You feel like you're gonna go mad if you don't. So any postpartum mums out there, I'm just encouraging you guys, maybe join the National Trust like I have done and plan some days out with your little ones. It's great for the mental health. It's great for them, isn't it, as well? So yeah, really excited about that. So yeah, lots to look forward to in the spring. Also need to do a wardrobe edit. That's going to make me feel better and create some like nice postpartum mum era outfits. I also need to make a start on the mood boarding for the mudroom. I've got some ideas floating around, but I really need to sit down and get that ish together, because Ashley is really cracking on with that room downstairs. It's all been painted. There wasn't enough footage for a renovation vlog. I think I've mentioned that in this video. So the next video might be a renovation vlog and I'll give you more updates, but we need to choose some light fittings and do all of that jazz as well. So much to do, so little time. I mean, the time is just flying. Ow. The time is just flying by, isn't it? It's scarily flying by and I just cannot keep up. Anyway, I'm going to stop chewing your ear off. I'm going to go and enjoy my Sunday with the fam. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and a lovely Sunday well spent. If you're still here at the end of this video, I love you the most. Leave me a butterfly emoji for March. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. That really helps my channel out the most. Always leave me a comment down below. I love chatting with you all down there in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Life is for living. Let's see where the sun might lead. Let's see where the sun might